Hello, 92greenz34 here. I'm going to do another beer review again, and it's something I've already reviewed, but I've realized this whole time I've done it wrong. Um, it's going to be Guinness Draft from the can, but I've realized that after looking into it, I've been pouring it wrong this whole time. Um, there's a technique to it which I experimented with last night, and it's true. The brewmaster of Guinness for 25 years explained how to pour it, and I gotta say he's right. It definitely tastes better that way. Unfortunately, I do not have the right kind of glass. I only have Coke glass, but it is of the right shape. It's a tidge small, but it is good enough. So this will be the glass I have. Unfortunately, it's also smoked at the bottom, a brown color, but it should work. I'm going to angle it down here a little bit. Let's see here. Camera set up so you guys can enjoy more fully what I'm trying to accomplish here. Now, can of Guinness has what they call a widget can. What you're supposed to do, I'm just going to talk you through it before I do it. What you're supposed to do is open the can and wait for the widget can to release the nitrogen inside the can, and you'll be able to hear it and it'll fizz up. And generally it'll come a little bit out at the mouth of the can. And once it does that, as soon as it starts to foam out of the top of the can, you're supposed to pour. When you pour, you're supposed to set this at a 45-degree angle till it's 3/4 of the way full. And then you will see what they call the Guinness cascade, which is where this turns from a cream color to a black. And then once it turns black, all the way up to the froth, you finish pouring the rest of the can in there. Again, waiting until that cascading is completely done. And once it's completely done, then you drink it. And I was even drinking it improperly. I like the way it tastes, but I found out that if you drink it the proper way, it tastes even better. Through the whole time I've ever drank all beer, I always try to avoid the froth because, well, let's put it this way, with Budweiser, the froth ain't necessarily the best part. The head, well, I'd call this froth, I'd call that head. This is tasty, that's not so much. So, oh, here, let me just show you. Listen carefully for the widget canister, and I'm going to start pouring and just watch. Hear that squeak noise? Not supposed to let this shake, but you're supposed to let it pour out smoothly. So basically, don't let it go glug 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 out of the can. Now watch it. See how it's kind of a cream color? Look at towards the very bottom. It kind of has that ripply effect going down towards the bottom, slowly changing color. And as it goes the cream color to the black color, it changes the taste. I know I often drink them way too fast. It probably isn't even done with this. Apparently the proper pour, perfect pour, would actually take 119 seconds to complete.
119.5.
119.5, says the old lady. Now it's kind of a pain in the ass with my cup, but again, pouring slowly, smoothly. Finish topping it off. Now, fortunately for me, my glass is big enough, just barely. I still didn't do it perfect, and to be honest with you, with a better glass, I could do better. That is the way you pour the Guinness. Again, you gotta let the cascading complete, which there isn't a whole lot of right now. It's just finishing up. And then, change the camera angle back. Now, to drink this, there's a certain way to drink it too. Usually I would do this number, and I would bring it up to my face. Well, the problem with that is you'll bypass the froth on top of the head. And the problem with that is you break through it and you don't get to taste it. Well, that is what gives you the creaminess. You're supposed to drink it even with your tongue in a certain shape. You're supposed to make your tongue point up and towards the foam while you let the sides swirl around the sides of your tongue so you can taste the roasted bean taste of it, and let the back flow towards the back of your tongue and you can taste the bitterness of it. So with your arms straight, you're sitting up straight like such, bring it up to your mouth. You drink it like that, sucking in some of the head with each gulp, and tastes just like a damned mocha latte. It's awesome. Look at that. You see the foam in the bottom of the cup? I usually hate that about beer. Drink straight foam there. Best tasting crap I've ever drank. You even get a Guinness mustache from drinking this, right? Who needs a milk mustache when you got the other white meat? So, with that said, this tutorial is done. And as always, I would like you guys to have a good day.